Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Next, I would like to tackle the Beastman tribe quests now that I've completed up to a certain point, but I don't know how I'm going to edit them going forward. I guess the idea should be that I'll complete the next ones for the Kojin, Namazu, and Ananta, and then once I get to the next tier after that, I'll do the Kojin, Namazu, and Nanata for that, and so on and so forth until they're all done, and edit them in that order. Or maybe just post all of the Kojin ones at once, then all the Namazu ones, then all the Ananta ones in that order. I'm not sure which one it's going to be, but once I figure that out, that's how I'm going to post it. But for now, I'm here with Ian Tamamizu to start up the next one for the Kojin. And of course, to continue it, we must talk to Kabuto, who has under wraps. Oh, are we dealing with the Namazu in this one as well? Ooh, this must be how all the other the Beastmen are going to be interacting. Then again, I don't know if the Ananta would. They're all the way on the other continent. So I think it's just for the Kojin and the Namazu for this one. Kabuto is ready to depart. Where? Good, you're here. We are preparing to embark on a search for treasure. Would you, What? I was certain he would follow through, but alas, he wishes to invite you on our expedition. But perhaps we should begin by explaining where we are going and why. Shikatahe's pirate associates in Yanxia have informed him of a treasure that may prove suitable for our vault. If what we have been told is true, the owner of said treasure can be found somewhere near Namai. Our mission is to befriend this individual and see if there is aught we can do to trade for this oddity, whatever it may be. Now, let us be off! That's how we're meeting with the Namazu. We're dealing with the, going directly to Namai for that one. Alright, let's go meet up with them back at Namai, shall we? Alright, so we're meeting them somewhere up to the north. Looks like it's going to be in the rice... Closer... I was going to say closer to the rice fields? No, it's somewhere closer to the center of town. Yes, right here. Well, hello everyone. I didn't expect to see you here. There you are. While waiting for you to arrive, we took it upon ourselves to question the villagers. This gentleman was about to tell us more about the treasure we seek. Ooh, we can learn more. This Kojin here tells me you're looking for artifacts of great worth. Forgive me if I misunderstand, but what could be more valuable than a talking doll? Good question. We're about to find out, aren't we, Kabuto? This villager claims to have knowledge of what we seek. Let's see what he has to say. I can only tell you what I've heard. Whether or not there's truth to it, you must decide for yourselves. If I may ask, what exactly is this treasure? Forgive me, I'd forgotten to can speak. I do not mean to question your decision to come here, but I sincerely doubt any treasure you will compare to this doll. That may well be true, but our aim is to create a collection. To that end, we came here following the rumors of a treasure here in Namai. No doubt a burdensome quest if every piece must be a curiosity such as you. Sadly, I can't say what this treasure is, only that its owner is of the Namazu. How can you be certain that they possess it if what they possess is of any worth? He has been seen carrying something about the glittering basin with the greatest of care, but only briefly. Upon realizing he is not alone, he leaves with all haste. He speaks with no one, so we're left to wonder what it is he guards so dearly. If you mean to approach him, it'll not be easy. Better not be that golden fish that they've been talking about for the festival. How are we to strike a deal with such a seemingly skittish character? Ooh, we have options. We must find something the Namazu is willing to trade for, or we must find a way to trap them. No, I think the first option is the more humane idea. Let's try that one. That he might stay and consider an exchange instead of running away. Yes, an excellent idea. Then let us begin our search. Alright, so we gotta find something first. Not so fast, my friend. Even if he were to appear before us here and now, we have not with which to barter. Our time would be better spent learning about this Namazu. Of course, learning what he'd be more interested in trading for. We have already inconvenienced Dexter greatly. We must not keep him away from his other duties. You're fine. I got nothing else to do today, actually. Sympathy for a comrade. Well, I suppose it would be prudent to know where the Namazu can be found when we are ready to bargain. Very well. Let us find an ideal location to better survey the area. I like that idea. Let's go and search. Search for the nervous Namazu, who is to the south. Okay, so he's somewhere on this island. Oh, wait, is that him up there? It might be. Unless that's related to another fate. It's not. But nope, that's Kabuto up there. Never mind. Let's go see what Kabuto has to say. Oh, right. The destination we're looking for is right where they are. I see. You see anything yet, Kabuto? Still no sign of the Namazu. I don't think they would be around here anyway. I know there was one here earlier, but that was for a completely different reason. Kabuto is surveying to the north. Would you take a look to the south and tell us if you see anything? Well, I know that their base is that direction. That would make sense. Search your surroundings for the Namazu. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Ah, okay, more viewing targeting. Alright, so where could this Namazu be? I'm not seeing anything right at the gate. Let's try to zoom in a little bit, see what I can find, if anything. Let's see. Oh, hello. Are you the one I'm looking for? Oh, well now I can't see him. Dang it, I'm gonna have to wait for him to come across. Come on. I know you're there. There you are. No, I want to see you. Nope. See you. You're not letting me target you. Now I can target you, right? Really? There we go. Oh, it's just meant to observe him. It wasn't meant to, like, interact with it. There you are, little Namazu. What could you be up to at this hour? You found him? Well done, Dexter. But where is he headed? We must find a better vantage point. Ah, we're gonna do this again for a different spot? Aha! So we're heading further south again. Okay, next vantage point is up on this here rock. I don't think the Namazu's gonna be around here. Ooh, probably heading down there. Or maybe... Ooh, I wonder if he's gonna be heading off to the encampment. Any thoughts, friends? Still no sign of the Namazu. Well, we're trying. That Namazu is definitely up to something. But what? Time to find out. Search area. Okay, so... Oh, I can only go this far. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, wait, am I supposed to look up there or something? I don't see him down here at all. Am I able to zoom in more? Oh, he's down at the beach. Aha. Why, hello there. Okay, now I was meant to interact with it. I guess it just didn't quite happen as well earlier. So what could we be down at the beach doing? Maybe there's an alcove. Oh, I was gonna say maybe there's an alcove he's trying to get to, but no, it looks like he seems to be digging? This must be where he buried the treasure. At last we can see what it is he guards so dearly. He's probably just digging up food, isn't he? Oh, it's a pot. Ah, so it's a vase we're after. The only question remaining now is why he must act in secret. The answer may be our key to approaching him. Oh boy, not the red. Why are the red even here? You're not supposed to be here. The red Kojin, so we are not the only ones to come in search of treasure. Quickly, Kabuto, tuck me away and get me down there. We have to stop them. My thoughts exactly. Let's go. Why'd you make you face the other way? And okay, for some reason I was like, why'd you have me face the other way and not have me go that direction? Now we go the proper direction. Oh, we're not gonna fight at all. We're just gonna talk. You okay, nervous Namazu? More bandits? Oh, what a horrible, horrible day. No worries. I'm here to save you. I think. Stay back. The Namazu is safe, but they've taken the vase. We've got to get it back. But please, please, just leave me alone. I'm not trying to. No need to fear, friend. We are here to help. You hear that? The bungling blue is, and his wet nurse want to help. Excuse me, what'd you call me? No need to worry, your pretty little shell. We've only come to retrieve what is by rights ours, and he is more than willing to give it to us. No, it seems more like you were taking it. Give it to you? You're a liar, and I still have the lumps to prove it. You're here to help, yes? Yes? Then you can start by teaching those brutes a lesson. I most certainly will. This treasure belongs to the vault. You know this is to be true. Now stand down. I think not. No. Give back the vase. Ha! How curious. Before he spoke as a whining child, but now he speaks as a would-be warrior. Lay down your sword and surrender. If you do, we may consider allowing you to work as one of our mercenaries. I think not. I would rather die than serve you red brutes. Watch your tongue. You stand in the presence of General Hiromaki of the Red. Oh no, a general. Now, Shaogi, let's not be rash with this would-be warrior. Given the right incentive, I'm sure he and his brothers would be convinced to join us. Never! Not for all the treasure in the world! Which we're trying to collect right now. Again with your whining. Perhaps the blue are not worth saving as having as mercenaries after all. Though I could be convinced. Mark my words. When next we meet, I will have you on your knees begging to join us. And I'll be there to prevent that from happening. Those fiends. Do they think we will let them simply walk away? The Namazu would. That doll, it talks? Yes? Yes, well, though your Kojin savior here is indeed brave, he's not the best with words. I step in on occasion to speak on his behalf. But enough of that. Kabuto, you must follow them. Dexter and I will be right behind you. You're not gonna follow Kabuto? You're gonna have you follow me instead? A doll that speaks. Interesting. Uh-oh, now they know. Thank you for saving me. Would that we had met on better terms. But my name is Gyoke. Dexter, go and assist Kabuto. I'll be along shortly with our new friend here. What are you guys gonna do with help? This Namazu's not gonna help. Are you? In what way could you help? I fear Hiromaki may be too much for Kabuto on his own. Go quickly and help him. Wants to figure out what is up with you. No need to worry. Your doll is safe with me. Yes, very safe. Also, apparently, Kabuto took care of one of them on the way here. Sweet. Alright, let's go make sure that Kabuto doesn't get himself hurt too much. Oh, looks like he was able to beat them all on his own? I'm assuming, yeah, I don't see the general here, though. So, you took care of a bunch of them, just not the general we were after. Good to know you took out some of them, at least. He had reinforcements lying in wait. I managed to fend them off, but he got away. There you are. What of the vase? Were you able to take it back from them? My apologies, Tsukumo. No need to concern yourself. No, I'm actually glad to be rid of it. You wanted to get rid of it? As Gote tells it, there's a rather unpleasant story behind that vase. Ooh, so we don't want the vase. Indeed there is. It was not until after I came into possession of that I'd learned of the misfortune that befell each of its previous owners. Oh, so it's a cursed vase. Potentially. When the birds first began to follow me, I thought nothing of it, but then their droppings came. Every day, a torment, a maelstrom of dung from the heavens. I grew suspicious, and soon after I learned the vase had been cursed by its maker. I made every effort, took every opportunity to get rid of it, but whether I dropped it into the ocean or abandoned it on a mountainside, it always found its way back to me, as did the storms. Oh. Eventually, I learned of a way the curse may be broken. It involves a small ritual which must be performed while alone. Otherwise, the misfortune would spread, and we mustn't have that. No, absolutely not. But if the Red Kojin want it, they can have it. I see. Truly, the world is full of strange treasures. In any case, I suspect the curse will soon come to an end. You think so? They'll be taking the vase to the Kojin's treasure vault on the Isle of Zeki. Once enshrined within, it will be purified by the myriad kami inside. The vase will haunt you no longer. Oh, thank goodness. I must repay you for your kindness. Come, if there's anything you would ask of me, name it. Well, we were thinking of trading for that vase, but we don't need it anymore, so... Anything else? Any thoughts, Dexter? Let Kabuto decide? He's more of a warrior type than a thinker. I only ask for your friendship on behalf of the Kojin. They're looking for physical treasures. I don't think a treasure of bonds would be enough unless that's what Kabuto decides on. Let's see what he has to decide, honestly. Do you have thoughts? How modest of you. Well, go on, Kabuto. The decision is yours. Well, the Blue Kojin are seeking allies, and, oh, so they were gonna be doing that anyway, aha. Ah, but of course, you're mostly merchants and traders, yes. That suits my plans perfectly. I was looking for partners with whom to do business. Forgive me for interrupting, but I couldn't help but notice you have quite the charm. You mean the bell? What? I'm flattered, truly, but I don't think it would work between a Namazu and... It is old, but it has an exquisite sheen. Yes, that is indeed a marvelous chime that dangles about your neck. Oh, he was thinking of the different kind of charm. Oh, my chime. Of course. What else could it have meant? You have a good eye, Tsukumo. These chimes are the pride and joy of the Namazu. Why, I've worn this one around my neck since my first name day. With a brilliant shine matched only by that of our your kind-hearted soul, no doubt. Please stop before you make me blush. Tell you what, as a show of good faith between soon-to-be partners in trade, would you like one of these chimes? Not mine, of course, but I'm certain I can find one for you. That will be wonderful. Then I'm off to check my storehouse. When I find one, I'll send it to Tamamizu post-haste. So we're not going to bring it back ourselves, I take it. Aha. That went rather well, wouldn't you agree? With Gyoke safe and a splendid chime promised to our vault, I believe our work here is done. Let's return to Tamamizu for a well-earned respite. I like the sound of that. Interesting how they decided on a little itty-bitty trinket for a treasure. That's actually a really neat idea. Alright, back to Tamamizu. Alright, I am back. Hey guys, how's it been? Despite our success, Kabuto seems surprisingly downcast. He won't speak to me, but perhaps you can break his silence. Something up, Kabuto? What's wrong? You all returned. Bunshin was overjoyed to hear of our new trade partner in Gyote. It would seem we are off to a spectacular start. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. I would say you more than helped, my friend. We'd still be in Yansha if not for your sharp eyes. In contrast, that would what would you say of Kabuto's performance this day? Oh, so we give a performance review? He brought honor to the Blue Kojin, or say nothing? No, he brought honor. He may not have succeeded in what he was doing, but he did help did still help in the end. Indeed, he has. Though Hiromaki escaped, Gyoke's life was spared, and soon our treasure vault will be benefit from his generosity. That's right, he did save a life today, regardless. I have much to learn. The difference in strength between Dexter and me is still too great. I hate to be that person, but it should be Dexter and I. To acknowledge your limitations is the first step in overcoming them. Others may think you proud, but I can see there's more to you than that. You care deeply for the well-being of your people, though you have had few opportunities to demonstrate this. You have great potential, Kabuto, and I believe you may yet make a fine leader. Ooh, someday perhaps. Society quest complete! Oh, there's a cutscene. Oh, to show, to show the, increase to the vault. I guess the treasures. No sign of the bell, but there's a lot more other items here, too. Ah, there's the bell. Oh, I see what's gonna happen here. The bell's in the center. The other three are gonna be from the other three quests we do for this later. Aha. Gyoke is now a trading partner with the Blue Kojin and has pledged a contribution to the treasure vault. Yay! One step closer to a full vault. We're a quarter of the way there by my reckon. Reputation up! You've achieved trusted reputation with the Kojin. Ha ha ha! New Kojin Society daily quests are now available from Zukin. Furthermore, you'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests from Zukin as a reputation bonus. It's available only until the daily reset. Aha, so I can only do the extra ones today. These additional quests will become available after accepting all current quests. Aha. You now have access to a wider selection of wares. I think I'm going to wait until later to actually check what's in what I have for new items. And I think I'm going to do the new quests here while I still can. And then I'll move on to what's next. But first, Kabuto is much too concerned with measuring himself against you. I pray he comes to understand this is not a competition, lest he lose sight of our goal. Yeah, absolutely not. It's not meant to be a competition. It's meant to be a group effort. I still have much to learn. That may be true, but you'll learn eventually. All right, next up. Oh. This piece is so polished I can see the future in it. That's fun. All right. All right. Hey, I am back with the Kojin now that I'm able to do the next series of tasks, or next task, not series of tasks yet. So what are we looking for this day, Kabuto? With the value of silence. Oh, we're dealing with a little aura person. I don't want to specify their gender because I don't know what that is. The look in Kabuto's eyes suggests he recently received good news. What could that be? Dexter, your timing is fortuitous as always. We recently received word of an artifact in the Azim Steppe, worthy of the vault. As I'm unfamiliar with lands beyond the Ruby Sea, I would ask that you accompany me. Of course. Well said, Kabuto. I knew you had it in you. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated, Dexter. Being such a well-traveled adventurer, I suspect you would be much better suited to guide us. Absolutely. Excellent. Then we will meet you in Reunion. How do you know where it is if you've never been there before? What the heck? All right, let's go meet up with them back in Reunion. It's real dark outside. It's kind of scary out here. There you are. A beautiful place, is it not? Would that the winds were not so strong. I feel as though it could be whisked away at any moment. Well, then make sure we don't get too high up or else the winds are going to get even stronger. There are aura everywhere. It calls to mind Sui no Sato. That is true. That is primarily made up of... I don't want to say made up of... Wait. Primarily consisting of aura citizens. Why can't I think of the right words? I was concerned you would only retreat further into your shell being so far away from home, but I'm glad to be mistaken. At any rate, we must not waste any more time. I will accompany Kabuto and see what we can learn here in Reunion. You should have a look around as well, see if you can learn aught of this treasure. Do we even know what we're looking for? I guess I'm just gonna look around, see what I can figure out. I talked to a couple of different people, 3 in total. Who can I speak to? Seems like there might be... Okay, so there's a daunting Dotharl I can speak with. A great treasure? Do you mean the bow belonging to that Kastiri boy? I heard he can pierce the very heavens with it. Oh, a legendary... I was going to say legendary spear. No, a legendary bow. Huh. Why, hello, bold Buduga. Pardon me for going over your stuff. Do you know anything? Yes, I've heard of the young Kastiri boy and his bow. Uchikin is his name. Though I love a good rumor, I suggest you speak with him yourself to learn the truth. I believe we shall once we figure out where the heck he is. And last one is an arrogant Oronir. A boy with a bow that can pierce the heavens? I've heard the rumors, but who would believe such nonsense? I guarantee you his bow pales in comparison to mine. That's what you get for being arrogant. Alright, so... Oh, I can speak with Kabuto to let him know what we found. You missed a rather amusing conversation. I never imagined meeting anyone who speaks less than Kabuto. Oh, someone who's... Oh yeah, because they don't like to talk very much. That's right, I forgot. Dexter, how did you fare? I spoke with the Al-Ra of the Kestir tribe. Well, I tried to. I was met only with silence.
I pity you were not there. Kabuto speaking with a man of fewer words than himself is something that must be seen to be believed.
Unfortunately, I couldn't see it. How is it they can govern reunion yet never speak? Ah, sign language. Oh, hold on. They gain the trust of their brethren through actions, not words, or they have an august presence that commands respect. It seems like both. I'll say the first one. Actions, not words. Indeed. Words mean nothing without action to prove their worth. Though I know not how, their silence spoke volumes. It said that we should judge this treasure with our own eyes.
Aha, I see.
Though we gotta go find this boy.
That would certainly be the fastest way to ascertain the truth of the stories that brought us here. Speaking of stories, were you able to learn anything from the residents of Reunion, Dexter?
Okay, so I take it you guys didn't hear about what exactly the rumor said?
A boy of the Kestir tribe. I see. Persuading him to relinquish a weapon of such value seems unlikely, but at the very least, we should seek him out. We're likely to find him faster if we split up. Dexter, would you try searching south of Reunion? Kabuto and I will go north.
Okay. Easy enough. Time for me to head north and see what we can find. No, south. We're heading that direction. Yeah, this seems a little more westerly than south to me. Supposed to be finding something around here, potentially behind this rock. Aha! There's Uchikin. Ah, one of the silent ones, I see. Uchikin seems awfully dejected. Oh, dejected? Oh, they're just pointing off in that direction. Uchikin stifles his tears as he points southeast. Bereft of his bow, you surmise it was stolen. Okay, I see. The culprit likely made off in the direction Uchikin is pointing. Aha. There are probably a few words, so I'll be a few words as well. Wait here. Ah, good. Uchikin seems immensely grateful for your aid. You should leave now before the thief gets away. Of course, I shall do so! Gotta catch up with this thief. How dare they steal this from this little child? Aha! I so we're gonna be fighting something. Oh, Red Kojin. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, so they were aware of the rumors as well. So they're here to fight them. Hello! Oh, none of that, thank you. Yeah. That's what you get for stealing. Oh, okay. Hello. You'll pay for your meddling. Oh, will I? I don't think I will. Ha 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 ha. All right. Oh, I got the bow back. Good. Okay, now I can return it. Oh, hey, everyone's here already. Oh, and Uchikin's father as well.
We failed to find the bow, but did manage to track down Uchikin's father. I can only hope your search was more fruitful.
If there are people of few words, then how were you able to discern that it was Uchikin's father? Without them actually saying anything. That bow, is that what I think it is? It could be. Yep, men of few words as well. Uchikin's father seems glad to see you've retrieved his son's bow. Also no words. Well, I got the bow like I said I would. I assumed there would be no words regardless of their giving thanks.
They both seem quite pleased to have the bow returned. Where did you find it? We were just preparing to search the area with Uchikin's father.
Apparently Red Kojin appeared and stole it. The Red Kojin? I didn't expect them to come this far in search of treasure.
Come now, Kabuto. If we were able to learn of this great treasure, it stands to reason they might come to know of it as well.
That said, this bow doesn't appear to be particularly unique. though it does seem as easy for a child to wield. I guess it was intended for that purpose.
So that is the way of it. The bow is for Uchiken's training.
Then was not the bow, but Uchiken's natural prowess that spurred the rumors? Apparently not.
I suspect Uchiken was not all that talented when he began practicing. Huh. Take a closer look at the bow. Its size is perfect for him, and the draw weight seems to be much that he can handle it with ease. Moreover, it appears to be far from new, meaning Uchiken has put a great deal of care into maintaining it. I think it's crafted by his father as a gift. Because Uchiken enjoyed the bow so much, he labored tirelessly to master it. It's indeed a treasure, in Uchiken's eyes. Well, there you have it. Who are we to ask him to part with something so precious? No, I believe there's nothing left for us here.
But do we get something regardless? Oh, we do. What is this?
I think he means to grant us sleeves to barter in a reunion. You would come to welcome trade with the Blue Kojin?
Ah!
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Trade here in Azim's Steppe will prove more valuable than any single treasure.
There we go. That's a great treasure. Again, we've gained a new ally thanks to you.
Your resourcefulness never ceases to amaze. Isn't that right, Kabu?
What? You okay? We just stopped. Tsukumo?
What? Where was I? Ah, yes, your resourcefulness. There's much we have to learn from you, Dexter.
Okay.
Well, why did you stare at me so? Is something the matter?
You suddenly stopped moving, as if devoid of life.
Nonsense. You must be imagining things. I assure you, I'm perfectly fine.
Not even they're aware of what's happening. Oh, not good. They want us to come back with them?
Uchiken's father wants us to follow him. No doubt there are still details of our new trade agreement that must be decided upon.
Oh, true. Like what exactly they're willing to trade and what they need.
Kabuto and I can handle matters from here. Once we've finished our business in Reunion, we'll meet you back in Tamamizu.
Okay, things are getting a little, dicey. Hopefully it's not something that we can't fix. Alright, let's go back into Kabuto once they're done. Hello again, everyone. You alright, Tsukumo?
I told Kabuto there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. He refuses to listen. Perhaps you can make him listen to reason?
I think we both share the same sentiment here. Is that right, Kabuto? Talks with the Kastir went well. While returning home, however, Tsukumo began acting strangely again. Oh no, now it's becoming a thing.
For the last time, Kabuto, I am fine. I was merely tired from the long journey. But enough about me. We should be celebrating a job well done. Trade with Reunion will open up new opportunities for the Blue Kojin, and the Kastir have taught us a lesson on the importance of one's actions. I hope it is one you took. To heart, Kabuto.
I have. It was inspiring to see how they could manage all of Reunion, yet never speak. Yet I still find myself relying on Dexter more than I should.
What happened to the confident Kojin I saw in Azim's Steppe? This is no way for the leader of the Divine Circle to behave. Is that not so, Dexter?
Ah, yeah, I kind of figured we'd have options for this one. The others are counting on you, or I have faith in you.
Yes, I have faith.
Now he's not saying anything.
My apologies, Dexter. Maybe it seems we have need of your assistance a while longer.
I kind of figured that would be the case. The next main society quest has been completed for the Kojin. Hooray! We didn't get a physical treasure, but we are able to trade with the Azim Steppe now, so they probably got treasures that way. Ah! So the treasure here is going to be an instrument from the Azim Steppe. The Castir of the Awesome Stuff have invited the Blue Kojin to barter in reunion. Can't even talk straight anymore. And offered a contribution to the treasure vault.
Yay!
2 down, 2 to go, I assume. Reputation up. Your reputation's increased to respected. Yay! New Kojin and Society daily quests are now available from Zukin at Tamamizu. Furthermore, you'll be able to undertake additional quests. Right. Yep, become available after that. Have access to a wider selection of wares. Oh shoot! That was one thing I forgot I wanted to do, is to check and see what's available now before they actually expanded their inventory more. So what do they have available now? No weapons, no armor, no accessories. It's just others. Ah! Ooh, I could... Oh, was this available from before? The Wind-Up Kojin? I'll make sure to get that one at the very least. And the rest of this is just more crafting materials.
Okay.
Well, I have the little menu now. I'm sure to activate that first. There we go. Now that's all set. Alright, I will be back here once I'm up to the next quest level. Alright, at this point it looks like there's just 2 major treasures for us to help the Kojin find left. Let's go see who we helped in order to get the next one as we continue with Misdelivered. Kabuto has been working himself up to ask you something. What could that be? Dexter, might I ask a favor of you? Sure. I recently acquired a suit of armor. It was heavily worn and thus required repairs. I've entrusted a smith in Kugane with its restoration. I would go alone to retrieve it, but I worry about the voyage. Twice now the Red Kojin have interfered in our plans. That is true. They happen to be everywhere we are. I fear they will strike again.
If they do, they needs your help.
Oh, she's necking up again. His condition has yet to improve, but we can discuss that later. Come, let us make for Kugane. We're not going to worry about Tsukumo for now? Okay. Guess we'll go meet up with them in Kugane then. Yes, of course, they were over by the smithy that I've been to numerous times. And hello, who do we have here? Are you the one that we had commissioned to make this suit of armor?
Good, you are here.
Oh boy, they're acting up. That's not good.
Dexter, it's so good to see you.
Thank you again for your help in the Ruby Sea. Oh, it was that girl from before. That's who it was. Good, you're here. It would seem the Forge has entrusted Shihomi with my armor. A curious twist of fate, no? I mean, not really. I helped someone else who other people thought weren't going to be good smiths. They were also a girl.
Dexter, my, what a pleasant surprise. It's so good to see you again. And a pleasure to see you again as well.
Oh, my word. It talked? Ah, of course.
Of course. We have not been properly introduced. I am Tsukumo, Kami called forth from the treasure vault in Tamamizu.
I have read everything I could about the Kojin and their beliefs since we parted ways. The text spoke of a Kami that inhabit the treasures in their keep. I never imagined them to be real.
Well, as you can see, they are more than mere stories. But that is not why we are here. We've come to inquire about the armor we entrusted to you for repairs.
Yes, of course. As a fledgling craftsman, I pour my heart into all my work, and this armor was no exception. But I've already delivered it to Hell's Lid as instructed in your letter. Uh-oh. Letter? We sent no letter. This must be the work of the Red Kojin. Oh no, is there anything we can do?
No need to fear. We need only stop them before they...
Oh dear, he seems to have stopped.
Must retrieve armor.
Has Tsukumo always behaved so strangely? No, it wasn't until recently. Only for the past few moons. Do you think you could fix him? I would rather he stay with you when Dexter and I face the Red Kojin.
You are ungrateful.
To face them is to face death. You would only slow us down.
Arrogant, thick-shielded.
Please, calm yourself, Tsukumo. Kabuto means only to keep you from harm. By the time he returns, I promise you, you'll be good as new. Come, Dexter, we must hurry to Hell's Lid and intercept the delivery before it reaches the Red. I hope Tsukumo's gonna be in good hands. You gonna be okay? Please, take care out there. I'll do my best to have Tsukumo repaired by the time you return. Are you gonna feel any of the repairs?
I'm fine.
You don't sound fine. Hopefully you're gonna be. Hopefully you sound a bit better when we get back. We can only hope. All right, where the heck are these red Kojin, and why the heck do they already know about the armor that Kabuto himself commissioned? Oh, is it because of the courier? Maybe. Don't worry, friends. I'm here to help you. If I get a little bit angry, yeah, and then decimate you a little bit. At least 3 times. And, whoop, not that. How about this? I punch you to death. There, that's what you get for trying to steal from us. Now say you're sorry. No? You'll say, oh. Well, I guess he's not going to say sorry then. You okay, Kabuto? My apologies, I shouldn't have rushed ahead. Well, you're okay now at the very least. You okay? Thank the gods you came when you did. Those red-shelled bastards nearly made off with this here package. I'm afraid this delivery was a trap of their creation. This armor is mine, you see, and I made no request to have it delivered, only to have it repaired by the armorer in Kogane. But as it is here, and repairs are complete, I would be more than happy to relieve you of your duty. You're kidding. Well, if it means, oh, you're kidding? Well, if it means I don't have to lug this crate back, by all means. I wouldn't stay around here long, though. Those red Kojin could show up again at any moment. Exactly. You're not gonna have someone to be able to protect you? No? Okay. For a blessing, we have foiled their plans, and the courier was unarmed. But the question is, how do they know? Still, I find it strange the red Kojin knew of this armor. Is it magical in some way? Incompetent, the lot of them! I suppose I'll have to handle this myself. A dreadfully familiar voice. Oh no. It is how we suspected. Well, well, if it isn't the cowardly Kojin from Yanshia. Have you come to beg, then? You cannot have this armor, Hiromaki. It belongs to the blue. Huh. Why would I concern myself with that pile of scrap when you've already given us so much? Wait, what is that you have in your hand? Defeating you here and taking it would have been simple enough. We never dreamed you would leave it in Kugane for us. Oh, it's right. It's the pot that we had commissioned we obtained as well. Yes, truly a gift of the divine. You sons of bitches, Tsukumo? But how? If you would have the... Oh, how did I not realize that they had the doll in there? I thought it was something else entirely. I'm sorry. How did they know that Tsukumo was left behind? God damn it. If you would have the doll returned, the blue Kojin will serve. Your obedience may even grant you access to the vault. Yeah, I don't think they would allow that. You would have us debase ourselves for you? Barter with blood and blade as you do? Never. I suppose you mean to take this back with a fair trade? Ha! Your pretty words will buy naught but a quick death. We'll be waiting for you in the Isle of Zeki. Come to serve or to die. The choice is yours. You sons of freaking bitches. How the hell did we let this happen? The red often deal in lies and deception. That face was likely empty. Oh, okay, so they're just bluffing. Hopefully. But if what they say is true, Shihomi may have come to harm. Oh, that's right. Would you go back and check on her? I will deliver this armor home, then see to the truth of Hiromaki's threats. Okay, they're willing to harm innocent people that have nothing to do with what they're trying to find. That's just low, man. Don't worry about me. Shihomi's safety must come first. No worries. I will go check on her. Okay, she doesn't look harmed, but she looks distressed. Oh, Dexter. If only you would return sooner. So it's true then, the red Kojin have Tsukumo? I should have asked her if she was injured. Damn it! I'm afraid so. They came not long after you left. There was nothing I could do. I know how much it meant to Kabuto, and yet I failed him when he needed me most. You needn't worry. All that matters is you are safe. What's more, we have recovered the armor. Okay, good. You made it back. Does that mean you were able to check in on and make sure things were okay there? Kabuto, I'm sorry to have caused you so much worry. Were you able to save Tsukumo? Unfortunately, no. Hiromaki's forces overwhelmed me as he made his escape. Dang it. But we know where they are keeping him. I promise you, we will get him back. If you would stand against them, I'll furnish you with any arms and armor you require. It's the least I can do. I would be honored, as would my brothers if you would have the Blue Kojin as patrons henceforth. Ah, so this is the treasure we're getting. Yes, of course. I only wished I was able to repair poor Tsukumo. When he's safely returned, I promise I'll do all I can to fix him. Thank you, Shihomi. Dexter, we meet in Tamamizu. I will discuss strategy with you. Okay, so we're going to be planning on coming up with a plan on how we're going to get Tsukumo back. Okay. This is tense. I pray the Kami sees Tsukumo back to your safety. Well, not only that back to safety, but also, you know, much better than he has been before. Ugh. Okay, Kabuto, are you ready to talk strategy? I told Shihomi what she needed to hear, but I know you understand the hardships before us. My people know little of the ways of war, and our numbers are few. Failure is assured if we face the Red head-on, so we're gonna need allies, it sounds like. We have to at least try, or Hiromaki must pay for what he's done. I mean, either option makes sense here. Which one should I say? He has to pay, or at least... he has to pay. Easier said than done, my friend. Kabuto, I heard from the others. How could you let him take Tsukumo away from you? Elder, we were just planning a strategy to rescue him. I thought it best if Dexter and I sneak in and say nothing to the rest of the Divine Circle, to those who look to you for guidance. Oh, he wasn't going to tell anyone else. Well, now is not the time for false bravado. If you would go to the Isle of Zeki and face the Red, you will not do so alone. You must speak with the Divine Circle. No, with all of the Blue. Sound a call to arms and lead them to battle. But we're not all warriors. Or they're not all warriors. Lead the Blue to battle? If that is what the elders wish, then I fear I have no other choice. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna be spending time to prepare for war, apparently. Oh boy. So what treasure did we get behind for this? Ah, the suit of armor. Is it the same suit of armor he had commissioned? It might be. Oh, that's the suit of armor. Ah, so what was shown before was just additional things we got thanks to the armorers. The Forge in Kugane has accepted the Blue Kojin as patrons and has repaired the armor that now rests in the treasure vault. Okay, at this point it's just one rescue mission and then to figure out what the last treasure is we're gonna look for. I've achieved honored reputation. Yay! New Kojin Society quests are now available. And I might undertake additional quests. Additional quests will become available after completing current daily quests, and have access to a wider selection of wares. Let's go see what's available there, but first, you alright, Kabuto? The Divine Circle is engrossed in other work at present, even with our combined strength, though I fear we're still no match for the Red. We'll require aid from all of Tamamizu if we're to succeed. Like everyone here going to war? I don't know about that. We really should try to see if we can get potential allies somewhere else. That would certainly help. Right, in the meantime, what is new here? Down to Sango Exchange. Nothing but weapons for armor or accessories. What's here? Wind up Kojin. Is it a stuffed Kojin? It might be. Probably some additional materials that I don't really need right now. If I do, at least I know I can just buy some, but I know I can buy some in other stores as well. So I don't really need to spend on these specifically, but it's good to know that they're here. Okay, so while they all prepare for war, I'm gonna go do what I do best and help other people until they're ready. So I will go do so once I am ready, or once they're all ready for that. Okay, so I thought I'd look into this because I realized I wasn't entirely sure. The next quest available to me for the society quests is not the final quest like I initially thought. I'm basically at the same point for all the society quests. I'm currently at the penultimate not class quest, but penultimate society quest for each. What initially clued me into making that realization is that if I took a look at my character information and reputation, yeah, I'm listed as honored, where I think if I complete these as all the quests that I can, then I'd be listed as allied, like I am with previous ones. So I'm clearly not done with that. I've only just made that realization recently, so I thought I'd look it up just to be sure, and turns out I was correct in that assumption. So we're at the penultimate quest for these next ones, so let's see if we can figure out how to rescue our little friend here by talking about a quest of courage. Kabuto is making ready to storm the Isle of Zeki. Oh boy. I'm afraid you've arrived early, Dexter. There's still much to do before preparations are complete. Okay, so yeah, that also clues me into the fact that it's not the final quest. Yet I cannot stop thinking about Tsukumo's capture. Why strike in Kugane rather than here in Tamamizu? There is little we could have done to stop them had they tried. I mean, it's because you don't have as many people defending them in Kugane as you do here? Unless... what if this was not the work of the Red as a whole, but a plot by Hiromaki to satisfy his own greed? Defeating him would be the key to rescuing Tsukumo. The problem, however, is he is always so heavily guarded. Our plans and preparations will all be for nothing unless they can be drawn away. Okay, I was thinking it's going to be a Sly Cooper situation where we take out the guards one by one. Your aid is greatly appreciated. I'm not entirely sure why I was trying to say greatly. I think I was trying to say greatly and appreciated at the same time. Nevertheless, we cannot deny their numbers. Sheer strength alone will not grant us victory. This is true. The other members of the Divine Circle intend to create a distraction to draw them away. But even then, we are still outmatched. How am I to sway my brothers to join us? Even the mere mention of the Isle of Zeki is enough to turn them away. Gotta find some people just as crazy as you. Oh, you must convince them with your actions or convince them with a thorough explanation. Nah. I think actions speak louder than words. Let's do that. Or try that. My actions? Ah, like the Kastir of the Awesome Step. Exactly. Well, yeah, exactly like them, because they don't speak at all. If that is what you believe, then I suppose it is worth a try. Would you be willing to accompany me? Not to speak with everyone, of course. Only until I've gained my nerve. Ah, I see. Just an emotional support Lalafell. Got it. Alrighty, so who is it we're going to see first? Speak with Kabuto, but not here. Apparently, it's just over to the side. Okay, so first we're gonna talk to a candid Kojin, I assume. Yeah? Aren't you the one aiding the Divine Circle in the search for treasure? You've done fine work for the Blue. Yes, fine work indeed. But we gotta do a lot more than that, don't we, Kabuto? Ah, Dexter, your presence is greatly appreciated. Now then, let's see how this goes. Are you well, Kabuto? It's rather unlike you to call on anyone for help. I suppose next Makaro will tell us the striped rays are drowning. I don't think that's even possible, is that? Tsukumo has been taken by the Red, and I mean to rescue him. So it is true. I'd hoped it was only a rumor, but what do we do? We're not fighters, Kabuto. You would be leading turtles to slaughter. I realize that, which is why I will not ask you to fight. But I do have a plan that requires your help. Ooh, there we go. You are perhaps the greatest swimmer this Ruby Sea has ever known, and your knowledge of its currents is unmatched. That is why I would ask you to lead their soldiers on a chase, to distract them and that I might do battle with their leader alone. A chase, you say? It should be simple enough to drag those sea slugs through the waves. It might even prove fun. There we go, have some fun while doing war. Very well. Give me time to prepare and you will have your diversion. Heck yeah, looks like we got our support so far. We're gonna need more than that though, right? He listened. He listened and agreed to help. No doubt your presence helped to convince him. I mean, did I say that much? But I cannot ask you to be present for everyone. Wait with the elder while I speak with the others. You gonna inform everyone else of your plan as well? Got it. All right. Wait for Kabuto to return. I shall do so. Where? Oh. Ah, yeah, so far by the elder. I forgot the elder was over here. Pardon me, Bunchin. I'm just gonna be standing here staring around for a little bit. Ah, you has returned. I never realized talking could be so tiresome. Oh, don't outdo that. I take it you have spoken with everyone then. Fear not. Your cause is just, and from what Dexter has told me, your plan is sound. We need only await the others to assemble.
Hopefully this goes well. Any potential recruits showing up?
Oh boy, it's gonna take a while. Unless they're not gonna show up at all. We did convince one of them, so maybe it's just gonna be them. It would seem my words have fallen on deaf ears. Come, Dexter, we must have Tsukumo. We must save Tsukumo on our own. You are too quick to judge your brothers, Kabuto. Take another look. What do your eyes see that mine don't? Aha! Brothers! Sorry to keep you waiting. I thought it prudent we have proper weapons should we be forced to confront the Red, so I made a short trip to visit the Castir. Ah, that's why you were taking so long. You traveled all the way to Reunion for weapons? I paid a visit to the forge in Kogane, and the young smith, Shihomi, I believe was her name, insisted she be brought here to prepare for Tsukumo's return. She seemed quite adamant about seeing to his repairs. Ah, yes, she was very invested in that. Shihomi! I'd nearly forgotten. I know now how to repay you. Oh, I know not how to repay you. There we go. When a brother is in need, we help. It's as simple as that. If only it could be so simple in real life. Just so. In fact, you'll find more of our brothers are waiting for you outside. Everyone is prepared to do their part to see Tsukumo return safely. Ooh, which is why I scouted ahead, lest we have any unwanted surprises. I overheard the soldiers on watch speaking of Hiromaki. They say he's been gloating over his latest plunder, keeping it on display at the heir of the opulent. It has to be Tsukumo. So we know exactly where they are. Then I know where I must go. And where I must as well, yeah? As I mentioned before, your task will be to circle about the island and draw the attention of as many soldiers as you can. While they're distracted, Dexter and I will sneak into the island through the dive. Ah, we're going underwater for this one. Today we shall prove the blue are not to be trifled with.
And I'm gonna help with it.
To the Isle of Zeki! Yo! Not sure how well that came out. I was actually genuinely thinking of like the way that the Besaid Aurochs ended up answering to Waka's call to action. I hope that came out correctly. All right, we're heading off to the dive. Dive into the dive. Oh, wait. I'm just realizing we don't actually need to go through the dive. We just need to appear at the dive, right? So I can actually go over it if I want to. I'll try that. Kabuto, where are you? Oh, wait. I do have to be underwater. Oh, darn it. There you are. Sorry, I didn't realize we were going to do it that way. I should have assumed that we would. You're here. Good. Everyone is in position. When we reach the heir of the opulent, I will see to Hiromaki while you retrieve Tsukumo. Ah, I'm on retrieval duty. Are you ready? Oh, I was wondering why there was a bubble around him. That's the underwater marker for an instance. Interesting. I wasn't aware of that.
Okie dokie. Duty commenced.
Let's try this ready. The path is clear. Come this way.
Okay, being sneaky as possible. Anyone around me? No.
What is he doing here? Bunshin? Oh, wait, what are you doing here? I brought treasures from the vault to aid you. Align yourself with the kami within, they shall grant you their blessings. Ah, I see. So, get our blessing from this? I need to attune to it to get this blessing. So, what's this gonna do for me? Whoa! Damage up? I've never felt such power. With this, we should have all we need to stop in... nothing to stop with her. Makura waits for you within, bearing more of our treasures. Go now and may the kami protect you. Ah! Onward to the air of the opulent! I see, so we're gonna be getting some powers on the way. Harness the treasure's powers! Oh no! By the kami, this should not... out in the water, not here fighting! Okay, let me help out a little bit. Oh, I meant to target you guys. There we go. Hi, stupids. Whoop! None of that, thank you. I realized I used the wrong attack. Oh well. How about infuriate? Time to get angry. Whoop! Not that angry. Okay, now that angry. Hiya! Oh, I only got one. That's unfortunate. I thought it was gonna be. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be more than that. Get angry, Rang! Pow! There we go. We take care of this stretch ray on the side here while you guys deal with that. Hiya! Oh, that's what I was intending to do. I was intending to decimate. I was wondering why it felt weird for doing that. Damage bonus back up. Yeah. I'm furious. Hiya! And then you guys. Hello. Target you. There we go. Okay, you're dealt with. It's just you left a little strike ray. Sorry about this. You're kind of in the way. And then grind your backside. That seems to be the last of them. We'll keep the way clear. Hurry and save Tsukumo. Oh, thank you guys. Before you go, come and partake of this treasure's blessing. Which blessing? Ah, that one. Thank you. I fear we will need it for what lies ahead. It's a Kastir Morin Kur. No idea what that means. Oh, it's an instrument. Oh, I just realized these are the different treasures we've been getting along the way. Go quickly now. We'll keep them at bay for as long as we can. Thank you, Makura. Come, Dexter, we mustn't waste this opportunity. Okay, going back this way. Ha ha. The Red will think twice before challenging us again. Hell yeah. But just make sure we actually get through this alive. Can I sprint? I can sprint. I didn't think I could sprint. Pardon me, Kabuto, I'm taking point. Curses, I wasn't expecting such numbers. Are we able to get through? If they would stand against us, then we have no choice. Lead on, Dexter. Okay, I do. Hi, everyone! Come hither! Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I see. One big attack. I just needed to... There we go. Reinforcements. Distract them that I might strike again. Okay. Come here. All of you. Furious. Hi-ya! There's no end to them. I fear only I have strength enough for one last attack. Uh-oh. Okay, so everyone gather around. All the way over here, please. Thank you. Well, I got most of them. There we go. Yeah! Well done. Now let's get moving. It shouldn't be much further.
Good. Making good progress.
I'm assuming we go... Yep. This way. Ah, hello, guards. Unfortunately, you are in the way as well. Intruders! Stop! Hey! No. Oh, let me deal with you guys as well. Come here. I can't move! Dexter, help! I'm trying. Oh, that's unfortunate. Take care of you real quick if I can. Unless I need to focus on these guys. Let's focus on you. Get angry as I strike him multiple times. No worries, I'm helping, kinda. How about I ain't getting furious? And felt leave. There we go. I'm free. Now dispense of these red shelled fiends. I am in the middle of doing so. Why are you potentially getting hurt? You should not be doing so. Also, I don't even have access to upheaval? I don't have access to upheaval. I should. Weird. Almost got you. And okay, now I can help over here. Hi. Come here, stupid. Oh, wait, wrong thing. I went to... Oh, yes, I forgot I said it here now. Defiance. There we go. Now you want to focus me. Yes. No, you're still focusing Kabuto. How dare you? There we go. That's what I wanted. And Decimato. I don't know why I said it that way. Ha ha ha! I stunned you. And Swanger, one more time. There we go. I only got enough for one attack at first. The air of the opulent is just ahead. Once inside, you mustn't let your guard down. Oh boy. Wait, Kabuto. We've prepared one last treasure to aid you in your fight against Hiromaki. Yay. It's right around this corner. It's the third treasure we obtained. It wasn't the suit of armor, was it? It was the suit of armor. Ha ha ha! I'm remembering correctly. Alright, one more blessing. The coming blessing will protect you.
I hope so.
This is increased defense or attack. There we go. With this last blessing, we should have all the strength we need. Let's put an end to Hiromaki and his schemes. Oh, come on. You have to run over the rock like that? I saw vulnerability up or down. What does that say? Oh, no time to look now. Okay, there. There! It's Hiromaki, and he has Tsukumo! Oh, didn't realize I had to do it myself. The soldiers are taking to the water. Now is our chance. Thank you, all of you. I promise this opportunity will not be wasted. Fall back and join the others. Dexter will handle the rest. Oh, me? I do this? Understood. Good luck, and may the Kami keep you safe. We have faith in you, Kabuto.
And I do 3.
So, you've come after all. Shogi, why don't you entertain our guests? With pleasure.
I'm not even going to fight you myself?
I guess it's got to be a one-on-one with Kabuto. Come, Dexter, he stands no chance against the both of us.
Especially not since I'm the tank and you're the DPS. That certainly helps out.
I wonder how well this would have gone if we were both DPSs. I guess we would have taken out the enemies much quicker. How dare you raise your blade against us, General Hiromaki? You're, if we are to say Tsukumo, he has to be stopped.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Just want us back up. Thank you. Woo! Not that. Hey, no. Stop that. Okay, good. And you only attacked me 3 times. This and Infuriate. Hey-ya! Oh, I didn't have enough for that. Just gotta get a little bit more. I'm gonna wait for you to try to use some big attack and see if I can stun you. Back up. Infuriate! Let's see how you handle this! Curse of the Tides, I cannot stun you. Quickly, you must destroy these spheres before they burst! Uh-oh. Okay, I'm on it! Oh, okay. Let's take care of you real quick. There. And then... Oh, I don't even have access to Onslaught for this? Come on. Oh, boy. I'm not going to be able to destroy this in time. Ah! Darn it! Woo! Magic vulnerability down. That's not good. We will suffer your intrusion no longer! Oh, come on, dude. Really? To me, Dexter, we must bear this attack together. Why am I doing all the way over here? It will take more than some feeble spring shard to defeat us, Shogi. Almost. Okay. And cleave again. Haha. And cleave again because I can. Haha. How about... I haven't done the reprisal in a while. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Ruby Spray again. Really? Okay. Group up again for this attack. Haha! Gotcha. This is gonna take a while, but we're good. And then cleave you. Do I have the ability to stun you at all? I haven't checked. I cannot stun you. Okay, good to know. Okay, let's focus on these. Okay, and then focus on you. Berserk! Oh, I see. We just have to defeat the one that's next to us. I've had enough of this wet nurse of yours. Be gone with you! Wet nurse? They're calling us a nurse? The strength is waning, Dexter. Keep it up! What do you think I'm doing?
Ruby spray again? Really?
Really have to make it this difficult? Uh-oh. What are you doing and why? I don't like this. Oh. That's all? Okay, I can heal that back. There. No worries here, friend. I'm here. I got your back, bro. Get them Bush Bonus back up again. Infuriate for a couple Fell Cleaves. At least 2. Only 2, unfortunately. And Storm's Path, even though I don't really need healing, but okay. Whoop. Okay, this again. Ow. That hurt, you jerk! Ruby's Rip again. Okay, group up. There we go. Damage bonus again. I don't even need to be behind him anymore. I don't think. Fools, you cannot defeat the red! Oh, really? You think so? Markers of Tides. Ooh. Okay. Let's, hello. Can I deal with you? Thank you. Water Spouts, they're protecting him. I know. I'm working on it. Working on taking him down as quick as I can. That one. And now you. Come on, one more. There. Enough games. This time I will end you. I think not. 77th wave. I don't like the sound of that. Woo! Hey! How dare you do that to me, you jerk? I just healed. Get a little bit angry. Seems the tide has turned in our favor. He is down to less than 20%. That is true. Or is it just me or is he taking more damage? Might be just me. Ah! There we go. Okay, I don't have enough to equilibrium yet. But I did get some healing immediately after that. Oh, Kabuto, you okay? You've been taking a lot of hurt. Almost. Yeah! Forgive me, General. Whooped his ass. Okay. Shogi defeated. Now we just gotta defeat Hiromaki. I've had enough of your meddling. I will rip your heads from your shoulders and mount them on the walls of the vault. Hurry, Dexter. See to Tsukumo. Okay, you think you got this, bro? Go for it. I shall save the little master. Prepare yourself! Okay, you're unharmed, correct? Oh, figures it was a trap. We didn't get all the soldiers? That's unfortunate. Is that the best you can do? Oh, he's on the back foot already? This is your last chance. Join me or die along with the rest of the blue. Ugh. Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe Tsukumo? Get up. It's Tsukumo.
The others counting on you.
That they are. You can do this.
My work is done. Follow your heart. I will always.
What? Your soldiers transferred into Kabuto? Huh. Tsukumo! Whoa! Okay, give him a big power boost, I assume? Yeah. Oh, wow! Okay, so we don't need to worry about Hiramaki anymore. General Hiramaki has fallen! Retreat! Retreat! It seems haggard, though. I mean, nothing a little rest can't fix? Ooh. Hopefully he's just passed out, right? Quickly, we must take him back to Tamamizu. Okay, he is just unconscious. Otherwise, we wouldn't bother. No, we absolutely would have bothered even if it was the case. Oh, okay. Oh, he is better, or at least he is okay. So, what? Any idea what the heck happened, Kabuto? My apologies if I've worried you. I am fine, but there is still no change in Tsukumo. Oh yeah, is Tsukumo even here? Oh, they placed Tsukumo up on the pedestal. Or at least what's left of Tsukumo. He has remained lifeless since he last spoke on the Isle of Zeki. Ah, no, Shihomi showed up like she said she would. I mean, fixing him is easy, but restoring him, I don't know if that's something we can do. Shihomi, can you repair him? Yeah, I didn't think it would be that easy. I'm sorry, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him physically. I could grant him movement, but only such as an ordinary Karikuri puppet might have. Yeah, wouldn't have the same spirit as it did before. Tsukumo is no ordinary puppet. He is of the divine. Dexter, you have dealt with matters of magic before, yes? Do you know of anything that might restore Tsukumo? I don't think we encountered anything like this before. But why he's already served his purpose, but why have you forgotten Tsukumo's parting message? That's right, the parting message that he completed his purpose. But what was his purpose? His parting message. You say that as if his intention was to leave. It might have been. What was that? An orb? What's this? Did it fall from Tsukumo's altar? Wait, is that what I think it is? Is that like a mammoth core? Or something similar? How could I have overlooked such a thing while examining him? Huh. Bears a striking resemblance to materia. Of course! Materia is essentially spiritual energy in crystallized form. It was likely used to make Tsukumo's core. Are you saying it was this materia that gave him life? Precisely. And I have an idea and as to how we may still put it to use. Would you sit down for a moment? Sit down? What for? Okay. So what's this gonna do? Oh, you put it in his headdress? A perfect fit. Ooh. It suits your helmet quite nicely. So I guess that just means his spirit was with Kabuto for the rest of... Thank you, Shihomi. I will treasure it always. Tsukumo, you lent your voice when I could not find my own. Your courage when I had only cowardice. Thanks to you, I now understand the strength that comes from the bonds I share with others. Before I might have thrown this materia away, but now... Now, I would honor Tsukumo's memory by protecting the vault and the allies that have helped us fill it. Maybe that was Tsukumo's purpose, helping him find his courage to lead like we were thinking he had difficulty with. Test of courage complete. Society quest complete. Heck yeah! Now, if I'm correct, there should be a pop-up telling me what to do next after this, of course. Wow, they got so many more treasures now. Some literal treasures. Some of them was just sacks of gold. And treasure chests of gold. Wow. And of course, little Tsukumo up on his throne like it always should be. Thanks to your concerted efforts with Kabuto, Tsukumo now rests peacefully in the treasure vault. Yay! So that was the final treasure. So I wonder what the final quest is going to be then. Reputation up! Your reputation is increased to Sworn. You've achieved Sworn reputation with the Kojin. Furthermore, you will receive an experience point bonus upon the completion of the Kojin Society daily quests. Ah, right. So they give more experience. New Kojin Society daily quests are now available from Zuken. Wait, does that mean this is the last one? Oh, wait. Oh, weird. I thought this was the last one. Is there more to do then? Hold on. There is more to do. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure. Good to know. I realize now we're only as strong as we are united. What a fool I've been, thinking I could support the blue on my own. If only I had come to understand sooner. Well, I guess that required Tsukumo to figure that out. Even if we don't always see eye to eye, I think of Tsukumo and remember there is nothing we can't resolve with discussion. Very nice. Okay, so, of course, I have a lot more quests available to me now, and they said that now they provide the experience bonus, I think? Yeah. So, once I complete as many of those as I can to get to the final rank, then I'll be back to finally see what exactly we do for the final thing. It's not going to involve rescuing Tsukumo like I thought. It's going to be something else entirely. Maybe helping you to properly establish yourself as a leader? Well, not sure what that is. I'll figure it out when I get there eventually. Oh, actually, I'll look directly. There we go. All right. I will be back once I'm up to that point. No worries, little Tsukumo. We'll see if we can figure out some way to potentially fix you. If not, not entirely sure. Well, let's see if there's anything we can do about that. I don't know if there is, but we'll see if there is. When we talk to Kabuto for, I think this is the last one, because I know that the quest last time said that it was going to increase the amount of experience you gain from completing daily stuff, so I think this is the last one? True Blue. Kabuto appears to be in better spirits than when you last met. That is true because of the big pep talk that he had last time. Dexter, I was hoping you would visit. Things have not been quite the same since we lost Tsukumo, but I've taken his words to heart. My every waking moment has been devoted to seeking treasures for our vault. We've made great progress, but the others insist I take a break, if only for a short while. That is true. You feel like you've been running around a lot lately. More so than, almost as much as me, actually. Rather than sit idle here in Tamamizu, I thought my time would be better spent visiting the good people of Ulthard, who made contributions to the treasure vault. It will be a wonderful trip, made all the better by your company. If you would join me, come to Yanxia. I plan to start by paying a visit to Gyoke. Ah, alright, gonna go basically just trouncing around to see everyone that we've helped along the way? We can do that. Yuzuka Manor, got it. Made it all the way to Yuzuka Manor, so where... Ah, there you are, Gyoke. It's been too long since I've come to Yanxia. Judging by the lack of birds overhead, he's no longer plagued by that cursed vase. Well, let's hope he's not actually cursed. My, what a surprise. I trust that all has been well since your last visit, yes, yes? Quite well, thank you. Trade with you and the other Namazu has been a boon. I came today to offer you my thanks on behalf of the Blue Kojin. No, it is I who should be thanking you. Once more, I can enjoy sunny days and blue skies clear of birds and their unsavory gifts. Yes, life has never been better. Ah, so the curse has lifted as Tsukumo predicted. A pity he could not come with us to hear the good news. Tsukumo? Who is that? Sounds more like a flavorful dish than a person. Come now, Gyoke. Surely you remember the talking doll that accompanied me when we first met?
Ah, what a silly, silly Kojin you are. As if I would forget something so remarkable as that. There was no such thing. There was no such thing present when I met the two of you. No, no.
They don't remember? What in the Kami's name is going on? Perhaps the stress of that day affected his memory? I don't think that's the case. I have no idea either. I suppose being attacked by Hiromaki was a rather traumatic experience. Perhaps the stress of it all has affected his memory. When a foe is truly formidable, even I cannot clearly recall what happened when we exchanged blows. At any rate, it would be unkind to make him relive his meeting with the Red. We won't keep you any longer, Gyoke. Take care, and may the blessings of the Kami be upon you.
Farewell, my friends. Next time, I will go to visit you in Tamamizu. Yes, yes.
What say we visit Reunion next? Uchikin is likely a master of marksmanship by now. Okay, for some reason, I thought the conversation was going to go, wait a minute, everyone's suddenly forgetting who Tsukumo is when he just stopped? Does that mean his memories are tied to everyone else's? I guess that's not the case.
If you happen to come across the talking doll Kabuto spoke of, I'd like to see it very, very much.
Well, you'll see it if you go to Tamamizu. It just won't be active, unfortunately. All right, off to Reunion. Aha! Right within the middle of the village. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Right? Yes. And of course, you say nothing because of your people's thing. Uchikin's father welcomes you with a warm smile. He seems quite glad for your visit. Well, he seems quite visit. Let me try that again. he seemed quite warm to your visit. Seems quite glad for your visit. Wow. What is wrong with my ability to speak all of a sudden? I was trying to. The road to the Azim Steppe was longer than I thought. I can scarcely believe Makara traveled all this way before our battle on the Isle of Zeki. That is true. It takes a long time to get there from here to there, depending on if you go through Yanxia specifically. So I wonder why they do. Maybe they didn't do that. Maybe they went straight from the coastline. It is good to see you both. Talk of your prowess is still hot on the lips of every merchant in Reunion. Your father must be proud. I assume they are. Please, there is no need to thank us. No, it is I who should be thanking you. If not for your generosity, we would never have had the means to rescue our dear Tsukumo from the Red Kojin. That was a bow to thank us. A bow to thank us. Yes. Would that Tsukumo were here, he was quite adept at interpreting your expressions. Even they're concerned too. Does that mean you don't remember Tsukumo? A talking doll no higher than my knee and the likeness of a Kojin? Huh, so they really don't remember either, so it is probably what I thought. First Gyoke, and now these two. I don't know what's going on here, but it can't be good. Perhaps we should go and visit Shihomi. Surely she, of all people, would remember Tsukumo. Yeah, she was the one who was working on it. Thank you for your time, but we must be leaving. Blessings of the Kami be upon you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is very concerning, how people are actually forgetting that Tsukumo was even here. Shihomi, surely you remember something since you were actively working on it. You wouldn't forget that, would you? Shihomi was the one who offered me Tsukumo as a gift. That she should forget him is unthinkable. Yeah, what the heck would she think otherwise?
Good morning, Dexter. Kabuto? To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I realize this is sudden, but do you recognize the jewel on my helmet?
Oh, of course. I was the one who said it for you.
Oh, thank the Kami. Then you also remember Tsukumo, the doll from whence it came.
You mean the Karakuri puppet I gave you as a gift for rescuing me?
The very same. Okay, she does remember.
Yes, I remember. It was so old and worn.
I was honestly quite surprised you were so taken with it. The way you would clutch it in your arms and named it Tsukumo, I thought it was quite touching. Oh, wait. She doesn't remember it being active, though, does she? Though I must say, it was quite peculiar to see materia produced from a doll. It usually comes from arms or armor after a great deal of use. But you claimed this is what brought Tsukumo to life. What? I said no such thing. I know not whose spirit gave form to that materia, but I fear affixing it to your helmet has clouded your memory. Oh no! Tsukumo was alive. I tell you, he was always there to say what I could not, and he helped me establish relations with a great many people. I'm sorry, Kabuto. I do not question this puppet meant a great deal to you, but if it truly was able to walk or talk, I was not witness to it. Have I gone mad, Dexter? How can no one remember? After everything we've accomplished. It certainly can't be just you, because I remember too. Do you suppose my brothers have forgotten him as well? No one has spoken of Tsukumo since the battle in the Isle of Zeki, but I'm beginning to suspect it's not to save me grief. Oh no. Sorry to have troubled you. I only meant to come and give thanks for the puppet and your wonderful work on my helmet. Take care, Shihomi. I pray the kami guide you to the answers you seek. Well, the answers might not be what we want. Let us return to Samamizu. I would have a word with the elder.
Okay.
Thank you, Shihomi, at least.
There must be something special about that puppet to excite Kabuto so. If only I could remember what.
So, the fact that it's active is what makes people remember it. That's interesting. Bunche, can you please explain what in the world is going on? The mere thought of my brothers forgetting Tsukumo is too much to bear. Well, let's see if they actually do remember or not. What brings the two of you here? By all rights, you should be resting, Kabuto. A question has been weighing on my mind for some time now, and, well... There you are! I've assembled the Divine Circle as you asked. What is it you wish to discuss?
We have questions, and we'd like answers, if you guys can answer them.
Thank you all for coming. No one has spoken of him since he was lost to us, but I wish to speak with you all about Tsukumo. Tsukumo? Ah, do you mean the puppet you enshrined in the treasure vault? So you do remember. I was beginning to fear everyone had forgotten the founder of our fellowship. Oh, they're like, wait, what do you mean founder? What are you saying, Kabuto? It was you who formed the Divine Circle. No, it was Tsukumo. Why can none of you remember? I didn't think to ask, seeing as you accompanied me on my travels about Othard, but now I fear that I must. Tell me true, Dexter. Do you remember Tsukumo? Do we have the option of saying no? We do have the option of saying no. I'm sorry, but I don't. No, of course I remember. Wow, they give you the option of being mean to him by saying you don't remember? Oh, what a relief. I thought I was losing my mind. Curious that only the two... Pardon me, I had a sun bubble in my throat. Curious that only the two of you can recall Tsukumo as more than a mere doll. But perhaps this is not without reason. I believe the kami was meant to guide you on a journey of enlightenment, a journey only you were meant to remember. That's interesting how kami can do that? Yet it seems our friend Dexter here possesses a rare gift, one that allows him to recall that which he cannot, that which others cannot. I wonder if that's related to my echo at all. You need to mince words, Elder. You think it's all a figment of my imagination, don't you? Not at all. In fact, I had a similar experience many years ago. You've had it too? At the time, I assumed no one would believe me, and so I have kept it to myself all this time. There were myriad kami in this world, each with their own will, their own purpose. In the end, it would seem this kami was meant not for the Divine Circle, but for you. I would be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. Oh, I wouldn't give for such a divine guidance. This is not the time for envy, Makura, but praise. The Kami saw fit to make Kabuto a fine leader, and the Blue have gained new allies because of it. Truth be told, I can scarcely believe how far I've come. Looking back, I can see how foolish I was to think protecting my brothers meant having to push them away. Tsukumo taught me the bonds we share are worth more than any treasure. Heed well the lessons you have learned here, Kabuto. I sense the path before you leads to a great many things. Wherever the path may lead, we will walk it together. It's what Tsukumo would have wanted. Yeah. Our quest for treasure begins anew. For the Blue! For the Blue! Thanks for your sacrifice, I guess, little Tsukumo. True Blue complete! Now, here's the big question. Your reputation's increased to Bloodsworn! Woohoo! You'll receive an experience point bonus upon completion of the Kojin Society daily quest. Oh, so like the last quest. I wonder why it's these last two. Interesting. So, is that it then? Nothing said there was more to it. It also didn't say anything about getting an additional bonus quest for completing these, so I really hope that's it. If it turns out to be the actual end, then I will end it here. Otherwise, I'll just leave a little bit more space to be able to continue to the next one. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I completely forgot to look into what was new. It didn't say if there was anything new, but I realized I should check just in case. So, ventures are not new. The stuffed Kojin is not new. The one that Kojin is not. Ah, a new emote. Learn the ritual prayer. Ah, sure, I'll get a ritual prayer emote. Indomitable, I got that already. Ah, here's the mounts. Got it. As well as a Kojin Framer's kit. Oh, yeah, just like with the ones for Heaven's Ward. Huh. I wonder why they gave them for Heaven's Ward, but not for Realm Reborn, actually, now that I think about it. Huh. I'll get that regardless, so unlock that. That might actually be it, because everything else here is just for crafting purposes that I don't really need right now. Although I'm probably pretty sure I'm going to have to get these at some point, the Amberjack and the Zeki Grouper. What else? Anything else that's new here? I don't think so. Oh, armor. Not sure if I'm going to get any Kojin-themed armor. I didn't like the NAF-themed ones, and I'm probably not going to get these either. And there's no weapons. Okay, that's it. That should be everything. Okay, now look back to the regularly scheduled thingy. Thank you all so much for joining me on this journey to complete more Final Fantasy XIII. Wait. 13? 14! What? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I haven't even played that game in years. At least I think it's almost a decade at this point since I last played any of those games. Yeesh. I don't know why I suddenly brought that up. But thank you all so much for joining me on this journey to complete more Final Fantasy XIV. I wasn't expecting this kind of end to a story, but it's kind of bittersweet. I kind of like that. Well, until next time, thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope that you all have a good night.